Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be honest, this video is taking a while to film, not because, again, I don't really reset videos or edit them, but rather my iPhone is just tweaking. And I guess that's okay, we'll persevere. This will be the attempt, I have a feeling. Yeah, so essentially what I wanted to talk about today was YouTube. I want to talk about how I was enjoying it, kind of what I thought of the platform, kind of things I've heard that I thought were interesting, and kind of what I want to do better moving forward. I know it's only been like a week or two, but still, I'm having fun, and I think that's all that matters. But I guess that leads me to my first point. I need to keep that goal in mind. You know what I mean? Well, actually, it's kind of ironic because the idea is that have fun on the journey is like very important. And I heard that this thing today, um, where it was like a lot of people do like social media. It's like YouTube just to become a YouTuber, and then after that they kind of lose sight because they're so focused on that goal. They don't like really enjoy the journey to it. And I thought that really was profound because, to be honest, I think that speaks to a lot of things. We're just so focused on these goals, we kind of neglect all the beauty around us. And I kind of want to keep focusing on where I'm at right now just because I'm enjoying it. Sometimes it's challenging to me, but I think it's a good type of challenging. So yeah, I think this is something I'm going to keep doing. I mean, I'm enjoying it. These first 2 weeks I've just been kind of experimenting with it, and I think I like it. And even if, again, this doesn't go anywhere, I would still think I'll keep uploading here for anyone who wants to turn a ear and give me the time of day, because I'm always willing to talk about anything, and it's the reason I don't make this videos. I always label it as not for kids because I don't know what I'm going to talk about each day, and I kind of want it to be very clear that these videos are not for children. Like, maybe one more like this, like they can listen, I guess, if they want, but this isn't going to be entertaining to a kid. And I feel like this, my second point, the algorithm of YouTube doesn't really push things that are like this, which is fine. I don't really need it to push it to get my point across, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers, when they like compromise their content in order to like apply to the algorithm, or yo, I figured out the algorithm, it's cool, but like you're like kind of giving up some of your like your creative freedom to kind of be like enslaved by this like thing that's gonna promote you, you know. And I get it's kind of lucrative, but that's not the point of this platform. The point of this platform is to like really share your views and to just keep things entertaining, you know what I mean? And obviously everyone's algorithm is different, so maybe clearly some people do see this video. But yeah, I just feel like I feel like a lot of the time this isn't what people see, and I feel like the right people will see it, and everything happens for a reason. So anyone watching this video is for a reason. At least that's what I believe, anyways. And I feel that this platform is becoming a little too censored. I feel like they're censoring some things to keep their kind of bottom line intact, and I think that's kind of sad because, I mean, obviously freedom of speech is very important. It should be important to all of us, to be able to express your thoughts in like an original way, regardless of what other people think. I mean, of course, you can still respect other people's viewpoints, but you know, you should always be allowed to have yours, even if it's different from what the majority of people would like to hear. And yeah, needless to say, everyone's entitled to their viewpoint, and I think it's sad that YouTube and other social medias will kind of censor you if you don't really fit into their mold of what they believe is kind of like, yeah, this is good, you know? Like, people just get copyright striked, although that's kind of more like they probably did mess up by accident. But like, even that, like, you get like a warning, right? And then it's like a strike, and then they will like close down your channel, which is kind of nuts. and then like an age restriction too, um, which I guess is like, it's useful sometimes, but again, like, why do you need an age restriction if it's like noted that the video is not for kids? You know what I mean? I feel like there's an issue with like over reliance on technology in that sense, because when they scan a video, it's just a robot, and as good as the system might be, it's not perfect. Nothing is perfect. And so when it eventually makes mistakes, you know, obviously, especially with like bigger people, it causes some issues. And I feel like there's just not enough done generally to prevent these things from happening. Because at the end of the day, it's not like you're just stopping people from making money. You're stopping them from being able to say what they want to say. You know what I mean? And I get that, like, for children, some things aren't appropriate, but that's the whole point of the, like, choosing your audience, so that you can kind of foster towards, like, who you want. But yeah, so I think that's kind of sad, and it's disappointing to me that that's kind of where I see this trend going towards, more like censorship. And overall, I feel like it's gonna become just more of an issue as time goes on, not just in YouTube, maybe, but like just like in the real world, and that's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, YouTube is fun, and I hope it doesn't go down that like path of censorship and like demonetization and stuff, because like continue to go down it anyways, because even in outside of its prime, YouTube is still something that I think is really cool. Like, it's a really cool concept, and I'm having fun engaging with people. The few who do watch these videos, I really appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot to me, and I hope you all know that. Yeah. So that's basically what I was thinking about today. Because I don't want to lose this spark I have for it. And it's not to say like this is challenging to me. Sometimes, like the other day I didn't upload because I was just not feeling it. And like I said, sometimes it's good to take a break, but I don't want it to always be like, oh, I don't want to do a video, so I'm just not going to do it. Like, again, discipline is key. And I feel like a lot of the time, people can't really stick with it, and I want to. Like, it's a good type of challenging that this provides for me. Like, this is challenging in a way that it wants me, like, to do better, you know? Like, I don't want to give up on this just because it's hard, you know? Like, I want to keep trying, keep pushing. So, yeah, that's my goal. Just keep going. Even if these videos sometimes are just short. Like, I'm taking 10 minutes out of my day, 10, 15 minutes out of my day to make this video. Like, and it's uncut. Compared to what some other people are doing, they're, like, slaving over their, like, computer, like, editing these things. And, like, obviously, like, I don't believe in the whole, like, YouTube is harder than your, like, 9 to 5. Like, it's harder in very, very, very few ways. But I think the best thing is that you make your own hours. Like, you can just be successful if you're just consistent. And I feel like I don't want being successful to be my main goal. But, of course, I've thought about it. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're doing YouTube to be successful? Like, dude, like, it would be awesome, like, if this was successful. Then, like, I could literally spend time just getting to know a bunch of people and answering questions and talking about actually, like, genuinely interesting things and getting paid for it. That's freaking cool. And I guess, yeah, I guess that's kind of what they meant. Like, the idea of that is just awesome. Like, oh my gosh, I can do this. Like, I can do this. And it means a lot to some people, like, the idea of becoming a YouTuber. But to me, it does, but it doesn't. Like, if it happens, it happens, or if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm still gonna just keep uploading here, even if it's not my main focus in life. Even if this was to take off and I found something I was very passionate about, I would probably just do both. Like, there's so many things I want to do. I'm not going to, like, constrict myself to doing one thing, and I don't think anyone should. I feel like there's so much passion you can chase. Like, why not chase as much of it as you can? Like, we have very, very short lives. It's going to go like that, and I don't want to spend it sticking to just, like, inside my box. You know, I want to really be able to stretch my wings and get out there, you know? And yeah, I guess that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Getting my feet on the ground and really like getting into this, because these first week or two have kind of just been me experimenting with this, and I'm having fun. I am. Like I said, it's challenging, but in a good way. And I don't think I want to stop. I don't. So with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and most of all, most importantly, leave a comment, criticism, questions, anything you want me to talk about. I will listen. I read every comment. Yeah, if this actually goes somewhere, I'm gonna have to organize it so that we can work on that better. But right now, it's easy to read every comment, and I'm doing it. So, yeah. See you tomorrow, guys.